all summer I have been traveling. So I went to California twice, Florida twice, and New York. And out of all 5 of these, my family vacation to Florida last week was by far the craziest and most dysfunctional week of my life. Alright, I'm just gonna get into it. So, what is this? Important information. Probably not important. This is America. This is a nub for Texas, this is a nub for Florida. These are the only 2 nubs that matter. So I live like right here. And my family wanted to go all the way right here. This is a 16-hour drive, okay? Did my family fly? No, of course we didn't fly. That would have been way too easy. We're driving the whole 16 hours. Awesome. My brother works on like weekdays, so my family, or my mom, my little brother, my little sister, and my stepdad, we're all leaving on Thursday. My brother couldn't leave until Friday. So I was like, okay, brother, because I am an awesome sister, I will wait and I will drive with you on Friday and we can break up the driving time. My mom was like, hey, we're gonna spend the night in Pensacola Friday to Saturday night, so you can stop in Pensacola, sleep with us, and then keep driving to Daytona the next day. So I could drive 10 hours one day, sleep, and then drive the 6 hours the next day. I text my mom and I'm like, hey mom, we're about to leave and be on our way and we will meet you in Pensacola. And my mom's like, oh, hey, about that. Yeah, we actually drove to Orlando. Orlando is 17 hours away from my house. What the hell, mom? So we just take the L and we leave at 4:30 in the afternoon. We're driving and driving and driving until 6:30 in the morning. So we stop in Seaside because like I'm to the point where I'm so tired I can't see straight. I laid back in my chair and I just passed the hell out. I woke up 2 hours later. I get out of the car and like out of nowhere it just starts downpouring rain. I was like, what have I done to deserve this? I can't even get out of the car now. So I put my sad little butt back in the car. My brother and I leave and we head on our journey to Daytona. So we arrive to Daytona. All is well, like Daytona is beautiful, the resort is beautiful. So I wake up the next day and I go to the beach and like I'm an 18-year-old girl, so the first thing I see is all these hot guys everywhere and I was like, yay! I'm like walking down the beach and I see this really hot lifeguard. Like he was so cute and he's on his little like lifeguard throne, so like he can't go anywhere, he can't run from me, like he's on the job, so like he is stuck in that chair and I can flirt with him as much as I want. I was talking to him and like he was so cute and I was so excited, and then he gets off of his little lifeguard throne and I'm like, this boy was so short. He may have been like 5 foot even, 5'2". I am 5'9". Lifeguards look taller on their chairs. Fun fact, so like I wasn't having luck with dudes, so I went swimming and I don't like the ocean. Like I really don't like the ocean. There's sharks and like Loch Ness monsters and there's things in the ocean that we don't know about and that I don't want eating me, so I'm not an ocean fan. I just, you know, went out like waist deep, a little bit farther, and the water felt really good. It was really nice. And then I'm like heading back to the shore and something freaking stings my butt. Like I have never felt a pain like this before. It hurts so bad. It felt like I was being stabbed in the butt over and over and over again for like 10 minutes straight, and I started screaming and flailing my arms everywhere and I ran over like onto the shore. I was stung by a jellyfish on my butt. Like I have a tentacle scar, like you know, like a jellyfish tentacle, how they're just like random, they flow around. I have a scar of like a tentacle on my butt now, which is kind of cool. I kind of like it, if I'm being honest. No, I didn't pee on it actually. I just kind of ignored it. It's not really that bad. So the next day, I was boogie boarding, something like that, and I run into this family of like super cool kids. They're all my age. There's 5 of them. One of them's older and she's a girl and she's 21, I think, and then the younger girl she just turned 14, and they're like super cool. Like I love these 2 girls. They were so much fun to hang out with. And then they had 3 brothers, and one of them was like super hot, like muscular, like gains his life kind of guy, just kind of shy, but he was a super sweet kid. Like this whole family was just really cool and they were a lot of fun, and like I hung out with them for most of the week while I was there. One of the boys like really liked me, I guess, and hung out with me a lot, and like he was cute. Like I had like a little crush on him. I thought he was like super sweet, like the nicest guy I've ever met in my life. And so a couple days in, like 3 days after I knew this kid, we're like swimming and he like confesses his love to me, and I was like, I didn't know. I felt like JoJo from The Bachelorette whenever like a guy tells her that he loves her and she's like, thank you. Like, what do you say to? I only knew him for 3 days and I was so confused and like, what do you even? I didn't want to like break his heart. He was such a nice guy. So later that day, what else happened? Oh yeah, I was boogie boarding and I got completely wiped out by this giant wave. Like whenever I say wiped out, like I was actually attacked, like slammed. My boogie board broke in half. I lost my sunglasses. The ocean also took my brother's hat too, so like kleptomaniac ocean would not recommend Daytona water. So this family of really nice kids leave Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. My family's leaving Sunday. No, my family's leaving Saturday, so it was Friday. I'm really sunburnt. I don't know if you can tell from my camera, but I look like a monster right now. Like, look at my shoulder right here. Do you see it, that? It's scary. So I got really sunburnt like over this week, and I started peeling on Friday. And then I went out to see my family on the beach, and they were like all these college guys playing cornhole. And I was like, oh, I want to play. And they're like, okay, come play with us. So I'm playing with them, and me and this guy are like running cornhole. Like no one could beat us. We were on like round 6 and we were still winning. But I was like, I wasn't expecting to be outside that long, so I didn't wear sunscreen. I was just gonna go ask my mom a question, but I got distracted by hot college boys. So my right shoulder that was facing the sun, like where it peeled, got burnt again, and now I legit have cancer on my shoulder. So Saturday comes, we have to leave. I'm so sad. Like, I had so much fun on this vacation, even though my whole life fell apart while I was here. So my mom is like, hey, we're gonna spend the night in Pensacola again, and then we'll drive the next 6 hours the next day. So my brother and I are like, great, sounds awesome. So we're on our way to Pensacola. We stop in Panama City Beach because I want like a cute coconut. And then we keep driving. Oh, my mom calls me and she's like, hey, we're in Pensacola. There's no hotels available, but we may have found one. Like, I'll call and keep you updated. And I was like, okay, sounds good, Mom. We stop in Destin. Super fun. Like, it's a Saturday night, so like it's really lit, you know? Like, everyone's turning up and like there's rock music playing. And I have a friend, this super cute guy named Chandler, lives in Destin. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, hey, we've been friends for like 5 years on the internet and we've never met up. You should come. So he comes and I hang out with him for a while. I spilled salsa all over my brand new Ron John shirt that I was so excited to get. Of course I did. So I'm walking around the harbor for 4 hours looking like an incompetent toddler. I met some really cool fans like in this chocolate fudge shop though, so that made my day. That made me really happy. It's like 6 o'clock and I try to call my mom, no response. So we keep hanging out and like we get dinner and stuff. Like 8 o'clock comes around, call my mom, nothing. So it ends up being around 10:30. My phone is dead, my brother's phone is almost dead. And my mom calls and is like, hey, yeah, we're going home to Texas because there's no hotels. It's 10:30 at night, like I'm tired, I'm about to pass out. There's no way I'm driving 11 hours to Texas. Like, I will die. We don't have anywhere to stay. Like, you can't find a hotel Saturday night in Destin, Florida. Like, there's nothing open. Like, we're literally homeless. And so me and my brother are like freaking out. We're like, okay, Mom, thanks so much, like, no problem, don't worry about it, we'll be fine. Like, my parents don't even care either. Like, I called my dad and I was like, hey Dad, like, I'm stranded in Destin, Florida, I have nowhere to go, like, what should I do? And he was like, you'll figure it out. I was like, okay. Like, my parents literally did not care that we were stranded in Florida. Like, they don't care. Like, me and my brother had to be big boys and we had to figure it out. And so we just got in the car and we started driving. And my mom ends up stopping in Louisiana. So we get to Louisiana at 3 o'clock in the morning and go into their hotel room and sleep until like 9 o'clock. And then we leave to go back to Texas. And I got pulled over by this freaking mean jerk-faced cop in Louisiana. And he gives me a ticket, a $200 ticket for speeding. Ticket issued to Taylor Johnson, because I am an angry, heartless cop who hates cute, innocent girls, and I am a giant. Anyways, this was the best way to top off my crazy vacation and my cancerous body peeling and my new jellyfish scar. I just wanted to share because I was posting like updates about like some of this stuff on Instagram and people were like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? Can you explain? So I just wanted to like kind of tell y'all how my week went because I didn't vlog any of it. I hope this brought joy to some of y'all. My pain was entertaining for y'all to listen to. If y'all have had any like crazy family vacation stories, I would love to hear them. I feel like I'm very like prone to this kind of stuff. Like everything I do is destined to go wrong. If y'all like this, give it a big thumbs up and make sure you go follow my social media. My Instagram is so beachy right now because I just got back. It's not really gonna be beachy for much longer because I live in Texas, but my Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat will all be in the description box. Alright, I hope y'all have a great day and a great week and a great year and a great life, and I will talk to y'all super soon. Alright, bye-bye.